Throws it up to Rudd. Rudd pops one up over to Sheedy. Sheedy's then forced to dump it in behind the net. Excuse me. It's on the near side here. McCrulis throws it up. He's got it back. Sheedy, nice little dip. McCrulis backhands. Nice little pad save. But McCrulis won't be outworked. He keeps fighting for it behind the net. It flips up to the blue line. Sheedy keeps it in again. Sheedy to sit. Sit looks. Oh, it has Prikos. Prikos missed the net, but Sheedy's going to corral the wide shot again. McCrulis fighting for it. And Sheedy is just a one-man machine right now at keeping the puck in. Nice hit by Prikos to keep the puck in. They throw it deep. McCrulis looking to try to make some magic happen behind the net. Gets run off the play, but Sheedy's once there again. Throw it deep. Nasiakos and Prikos. Sid pinches down, Sheedy pinches down. They're keeping the puck in, and Sid comes up with it, looking for something. Passes across to McCrulis. McCrulis has a shot right in the chest. Prikos rebound. Oh, just sneaks off his stick, and GBN is forced to throw it down for an ice. I don't know if any time ran off the clock after that little segment, to be completely honest with you. I think we were at 8:33 when GBN scored. So we're going to get a little extra bonus time today. We're going to bring the face-off back here. We've got our goalie switch. Bunnell's done his half of the game, and Bobrovsky's coming in for the second half. Spring hockey, traditional GBS philosophy. Puck's won by GBS. Hoopy throws it up to Rudd. Rudd corrals it. Comes loose towards Bobrovsky off the side of the net. Puck falls. GBN has a blowout. You're looking at a 2-on-1 for the Titans right now. Oh, I would have to instruct the official to look where the puck is, not where the players are. That didn't look offsides. I don't have the benefit of the replay, but they're young, they're learning. It's spring hockey as well. All right, just outside the zone. Face-off won and controlled by the Titans. Dumped in deep. Hoopy gives chase. Pins his man against the wall. Fighting for control with Wolfram. GBN turns. Throws it back to the wall. Wolfram's there. Hoopy's there. Steele walks away with it. Gets a shot off. Goalie didn't know he had it. Got right in between the wickets, but he pinched hard enough to close it. Good goaltending. And with that, GBN will do their goaltender change. Prikos out to take the draw for the Titans. Draw won by GBN into the corner. Chipped up the half wall. A lot of sticks, a lot of possession. And GBN's going to throw it up to center ice and try to skate into the zone. Little to no success there. Clog up at the blue line. 4 skaters from GBN on the wall. And it squirts out behind the net. Kistner is pinching his man off the play. And GBN throws it to the front, and it comes all the way up to the blue line. They try to throw it at the net. Soft pass. Now we're going to saucer one back the other way. Vla has it. He looks to the center, gives it to Nasiakos, and he shoots and scores! Nasiakos burns the new goaltender. First shot on net he sees goes in. It's always hard for a goalie to come in that situation, and the first shot you see is a partial breakaway. But that does tie the game up. Deuces Wild 2-2 in the second. GBN wins the draw aggressively. Nice draw, one back into his own zone. Prikos is going to chase it down though to Nasiakos. Nasiakos looks across to Sheedy. Sheedy keeps it in, throws it back down behind the net. Vla's going to fight for it, get it to Prikos. Prikos is looking, gets checked off the puck, picked up by Nasiakos. Asiakos is looking, brings it up, skates, turns. He's got a little bit of space. He's going to go ahead and throw it out front to Vla. Vla gets it to Prikos, and it's just stuck away, and GBN's going to have to settle for another icing. Good sustained effort again. The Titans are looking to put on some consistent pressure here. Prikos wins the draw, looks, passes it up to Rudd. Rudd has the puck, throws it towards the net, looking for the deflection, just went wide. Prikos picks it up behind the net, skates past one, puts it behind, throws it up to the defenseman. Rudd has a clear look from the point, off to the goalie's glove, over the top of the net. Oh, Mikrulis throws it to the side, hits off the side of the net, and GBN is going to bring it out and miss on a pass. So they're going to have to regroup in the neutral zone. They'll throw it in deep. Bobrovsky slows the puck down there for Kistner. Kistner misplays it, but then grabs up his own errant puck. Gets it to Mikrulis. Mikrulis is looking for a play to develop. Gets to the red line. Sees something there. And GBS Titans will be offsides, so they have to clear the zone. Well, we're going to get an intentional offsides. They didn't clear the zone. It's going to go all the way down. Face off to the left of Bobrovsky, one of 3 goalies rostered to the spring JV team. Steals in to take the draw. Goes ahead, wins it up to Mikrulis. Mikrulis comes wide, 2-on-2. Got the zone, he's looking, he fires one off the goalie's glove. Popped out. And GBN is going to counter. They throw it down and deep to himself off the wall, but it's corralled by Sheedy. Sheedy, tries to throw on the brakes. Thankfully, he doesn't hit the wall too hard. Then chips it up the half wall for a simple pass back to Steele. And GBN is going to take possession. Had something going. Had it alone in front of the net, didn't do much with it. Right now, GBN's kind of controlling the tempo. It's on the half wall. Chipped up to the blue line, thrown back in deep. Kistner's going to rub out his man. Puck's lying loose there for Sheedy. Sheedy gets it up to Sid. Sid's going to slow it down a little bit and look for Kistner. Kistner tries to skate around one, gets the puck poke checked away. One-on-one with Bobrovsky. Nice save. Rebound. Score by GBN. A little shoddy defensive play there by the Titans. Don't know where the other defenseman was on that play. Much like the goal that the Titans scored on GBN early, can't really fault the goaltender for that. Breakaways right in the middle of the ice. Puts the Titans down by 1 with 4:44 left in the second. I have a feeling the score will not end up this way, so let's hope the Titans can get back and get the equalizer here before the beginning of the third. Face off won by Prikos to the blue line. GBN dumps it in. They're calling it an ice. So the puck's going to come all the way back down to the left of the GBN goaltender. As a casual observer of spring hockey, I'm always a fan of firing as many shots as you can, regardless of the location on the ice when the goaltender change occurs. You never know what you might get. Prikos in, wins the draw up to the half wall. Wolfen throws it behind the net, and Hoopy gives chase. Hoopy checks his man, takes him out of the play. The puck is thrown up by GBN and out. Sheedy corrals it at center ice, looking for something. Turns and pivots to Rudd. Rudd throws it up to Prikos, who lets it go into the zone. And Hoopy's going to chase it down. Nice little stick check, and here it comes into the near corner. GBN tries to pitch it up. Puck doesn't go anywhere. It's still in Hoopy's feet. But GBN is going to corral it and bring it out. Pass to himself off the wall. But Sheedy's there to help defuse the play. So down in the far corner on the near side, chipped up the defenseman on his backhand. He has to throw it back deep. Right now, GBN's just playing with the puck back and forth on the half wall, but they wing it around. GBN fights to get it, gets it up to the half wall. They're blowing past the puck right now. Not productive. Shot on net goes wide. Another shot on net. Bobrovsky sticks it to the far corner. Sheedy picks up the puck behind the net, looks for somewhere to go, finds a gap, runs into a defender, and Hoopy's going to chase it down on the half wall, but has a stick blowout. Shot on Bobrovsky, throws it to the corner. Broken stick on the ice, but thankfully Prikos can navigate that. Tries to get up, gets it into the zone. Blah has a shot off the goalie's knob, never saw it. And GBN's going to throw it up and out of the zone. And Bobrovsky plays it and sets it behind the net. Clearing pass intercepted by GBN. We're going to keep it in. Now the Titans are struggling to kind of find any kind of rhythm. Cleared up off the glass and out. Oh, and a breakaway 2-on-1 opportunity to Prikos. He's in, he shoots. Nice left leg pad. Now the puck's here on the north side of the gym. Wolfram throws it up to Prikos. Prikos has a clear lane, shoots. Nice glove by the goaltender. That's where you want to shoot them. Right at their melon. So the face-off will come to his left. Steele, Blah, and Nasiakos out with Rudd and Kistner. 2:21 left. Face-off won by GBN, goes behind the net. Nasiakos fights for it, throws it out front. Steele couldn't get a good stick on it. And GBN forces it up over the blue line. 2-on-2. GBN passes it to himself off the wall, throws it deep. Can't corral it on the back end. And Nasiakos throws it out to center ice. Vla's looking. Well, guys are looking to try to get something started here with 1:51 left. And GBN comes away with a melee, fired at Bobrovsky, and he just gloves it and is going to hold it. .142 here in the second period. Our Titans are down by 1. Face off 1 to Rudd. Rudd throws it behind the net. Kistner picks it up. Wedges off his man. Puck squirts out though. GBN might have something going on. Goes behind the net with it. He's looking for someone to pass to. Nothing there. Nice stick by Nasiakos. It's thrown forward to him now. Back from Blah. He's in. Shoots and just wide. There's going to be a penalty on GBN here. They're going to call him for a hook. And we're going to get our first power play of the day. So with 1:14 left in the second, GBS will go on to a power play for 2 minutes. See who the Titans put out for this power play. It looks like they're going to put out, they're going to stick with the same lines they've been running with, obviously without the depth that they want. They don't have a whole lot of options. So Makrulis, Prikos, Sit, Kistner, and Sheedy. And Prikos wins the draw right to Kistner. Kistner throws it right down the half wall to Sit. Sit has it, looks, throws it up to Sheedy. Sheedy back to Kistner, who brings it back to Sheedy. They're going to set it up. Sheedy's going to throw it down to Makrulis. Makrulis tie slot to Sit. Sit's skating, trying to set something up. Kind of corners himself in. Looks to the middle for Prikos. Couldn't get good wood on it. GBS is going to pick up the puck here. GBN dumped it in deep. Bobrovsky slows the puck down. Kistner grabs it, and they look to break it out. Kistner looks for Makrulis. Makrulis gets to the red line, backhands it up to Prikos. Prikos brings it in, but then it's chipped out by GBN. 30 seconds left here in this period. See if they get one more rush here. Sheedy's looking, gets it to Kistner. Kistner's looking, flips it over to the far side to Prikos. Prikos tries to pass to himself, but good stick there by GBN. And the puck's going to pop up over the glass with 16 seconds. Makulis wins off the draw. And shot pushed down towards Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky's going to leave it to be played by Nasiakos. Nasiakos passes it up to Sheedy. Sheedy then drops it into center. Center back to Prikos. Prikos was in a good spot. But we're going to run out of time here in the second period. 46 seconds left in the power play, heading into period 3. For those of you watching at home, don't forget to like and subscribe to both the Sheedy feed and the Boris feed. Any opportunity to support these gentlemen who take the time to go ahead and broadcast these games for family and friends around the country, I think we can do that just to let them know that they are appreciated. That is not a paid endorsement. I wish it was, but eventually I'm sure Mr. Boris will return the favor with a cold beverage this summer at some point. All right, GBN having an extended conversation. Let's get this third period rolling. Wait, we gotta have another conversation. All right, now we're ready for hockey. Or maybe not. Still waiting on our friends, the Spartans. We only have the ice until 8 o'clock, so I hope they can move it along a little bit. All right. 5-on-4 action to start the third period. Waiting for the clock to be reset. All right. All right. 15 minutes to play. Hopefully the Titans can rally back. Face off one to Nasiakos. Nasiakos up to Prikos. Chipped back. Nasiakos then passes over to Sheedy. Sheedy's looking for something. Cuts back across center ice. Gets the red line. Drops to the blue line of Prikos. Give and go. Just misses on the pass. Sheedy picks it up. Throws it down the wall. It's Makulis. Makulis looking. Doesn't have much. Puts a nice little move on. Nice little spin. Skates behind the net. Spins again. He's looking. Finds Prikos. Prikos stick. His pass gets hit. And it comes all the way down to Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky picks it up. Titans are bringing it forward. Sheedy gets it to the blue line. Rolls off the edge of his stick. He's looking for something. Gives it to Makulis. Makulis back to Sheedy. We're back to even. Sheedy's in a little bit of a pickle, but he's able to manage. And GBN brings it in, comes down the line. Prikos passes himself off the wall into the far corner, chips it up. Who's in over here? Wolfram's at the blue line, fighting for it. Makulis throws it forward to Prikos. Prikos in, oh, he whiffs on the shot. The puck's loose. Makulis with the backhand, picking up the trash. Hard for goalies to respond when the first two shots are whiffs. But once again, they don't ask how, they ask how many. That's 3 for the Titans. So here we are, 3-3, 13:42. And no, there won't be any Pat Foley-isms about the score in the period. I believe Pat Foley was one of the most overrated hockey commentators of all time. GBN brings it back now, 3-on-2. Great stick by Kistner. Kistner brings it up the far wall. Looks over to Wolfram. Wolfram has to hold up for a second because GBS was just a little off sides. Now it's dumped in. GBN throws it up, looking for a long pass. It could go the length for icing, but they're going to wave it off. It didn't. Rudd has to corral behind it, throws it up to the half wall, but not out. But Kistner will pick up the bouncing puck and chip it to the center ice. Wolfram, aggressive on the play to Hoopy. Hoopy throws it at the net. Easy save for the GBN goaltender. Popped right into his glove. Got a 4-on-2 if they hustle, but they're slowing with the puck at the blue line, and it's going to be defeated there by Casey Kistner. Runs his man off, and Prikos will pick up the loose puck. And it bounces out to the middle. It's not going anywhere. Goaltender loses his stick. Shot on, but blocked by Kistner. Oh, that's Rudd. Rudd with throwing his body in front of one. Throws it up to Nasiakos. Nasiakos pulls, looks, shoots. Just a little outside. Kistner tries to hold in. Holds it against the half wall. It comes out to Vla. Vla's looking for something, gets it to Prikos. Prikos in front. Nasiakos tick-stied up on that play. Rudd will just throw it back into Nasiakos. Nasiakos then throws it deep behind the net. It's thrown up the wall. It's in between Titans, but GBN's going to throw it down, and this should be an icing. Oh, and they're waving it off. Picked up by Kistner. Kistner to Nasiakos. Nasiakos crossed the ice. Kistner's there, and the puck's going to bounce up and out into the scorer's bench. Going to have a face-off, should be at center ice. Not sure why it's not at center ice, but they're going to bring it over in front of the dot by the GBN bench. Face-off won by GBN. It's at their own blue line. They're going to bring it back behind their net. And McCrulis is going to apply a little bit of pressure, and GBN's going to be forced to throw it around to the half wall. Gives it up right in front. Prikos to McCrulis. McCrulis went to that backhand, worked for him a minute ago, but just not this time. Sheedy knocks down a pass, throws it out to center ice. He holds it again. We're looking at a potential fast break. Sheedy's got to corral that puck. GBN hustles back. Prikos goes around to himself. Sheedy picks it up. Puck's now in the near side, down on the wall. Connor Sitt throws it up to Rudd. Rudd back down the half wall. Sitt's fighting for it. Rudd's fighting for it. And Prikos comes away with it. Prikos gets to the blue line, looks for something. Puck squirts free. Out to GBN. GBN's on the far side. Crosses center. Misfired on a dumping attempt. But Sheedy's going to pick it up to Rudd. Rudd's going to go ahead and clear the zone. Oh, puck bounces over Sitt's stick. And it's thrown back in. Picked up by Sheedy. Sheedy's got a little bit of space, a little time. He's going to skate up. Gets it into the blue line. And it's going to go down behind the net. Sitt's going to fight for it. We'll see if GBS can come away with the puck here. They definitely have the size advantage in the scrum, and it does come out to McCrulis, who's pinched off the puck behind the net. Back again into the near corner. Prikos throws it down deep again to Sitt. Fighting for it on the half wall. Puck's not doing a whole lot right now. It's staying right in that spot. Everybody's looking for an opportunity. Sitt throws it out up front, but held in by Rudd. Rudd then tries to sweep it back in, and the puck squirts out. And GBN able to bring it in. Down into the corner, behind the net. Rudd wipes off his man. Prikos corrals the puck. It's thrown over to Sitt. Sitt mishandles the pass. And the puck's being bantered around at center ice. Sitt intercepts that pass. He's coming in. He's got a lethal wrist shot when he uses it. Couldn't get one off, but it goes across the ice to the dots for Sheedy. Sheedy has the shot blocked. Comes out to Sitt. Sitt's looking for the perfect shot. Puts it over the net. Now McCrulis goes to that backhand again, and it's smothered by the GBN goaltender.
Spring games end just in ties, right?
Yes, they do. Question from the crowd, because we're taking mail-in questions today, so email us your questions. Question today from Gerard Boris is, do spring games end in ties? And the answer to that question is yes. Back to live action. Puck's thrown out. Sheedy grabs it at center ice, dumps it back in towards the GBN blue line. Nothing going. GBN will try to corral and dump it deep. Steele back in, looks to find something to do with it. Nice little pass to Kistner behind the net. Kistner then throws it up to Wolfram. Wolfram's looking, throws it towards Hoopy, deflected by Steele, and it's going to come back all the way behind Bobrovsky's net again. Kistner's going to stop, turn, look, throw it up the half wall easy to Elliot Hoopy. Elliot Hoopy's looking, puck squirts away, gets caught up in the snow in front of the net, and GBN's going to dump it back down. Kistner's on it, rubs his man out, keeps the puck in the corner. Now Steele has to chase. They try to wrap around, but Hoopy's going to go ahead and play it. It's bouncing around. Bobrovsky calmly just sticks it back into the corner. Sheedy and Steele are fighting for it. And Kistner with a nice open ice hit. Gets the puck, gets it up to the half wall. Some unfavorable language from number 13 from GBN. Don't believe you should be using the P word, so hopefully Wolfram puts it in, and that's what you get for foul language in youth hockey. 4-3 Titans. I hope his mom's not watching. She's not going to be proud.
You got good ears. I didn't hear him say anything.
You know, Mr. Cesario, I'm tied in. You know, with 3 teenage boys, the things they mutter under their breath, I'm quite adept at catching things. Right? Yep. So 4-3 with 7:50 to go. Prikos in to take the draw, forces it forward to himself. Nasiakos takes it to the corner, looks and dumps it in safely. On the far side, Vla fighting for the puck. Puck's bouncing around. Corralled by GBN, they throw it out to center. They try to flip it up, but misfired. Back out of the zone. GBN has to hold up, wait for a delayed offside call, cleared the zone. Gives the Titan a chance to reconnect. On the far side now. Vla pressures the puck, it gets dumped behind. Bobrovsky picks it up, gives it to Kistner. Kistner up off the glass safely. A nice little touch pass by Nasiakos to Prikos. Prikos with speed cuts in. There should be a penalty there. GBN player lost his stick while playing defense. That's actually a delay of game. Unsportsmanlike, you could name it. Many shots on net here. The puck's still loose. GBS is fighting for it. I don't know where the puck is. Not sure why there wasn't a penalty called there. Can't throw your stick at an opposing player's puck. That was the last man back on D. It's not like our players sticked it away from him.
Surprised that one didn't go in.
Well, I do go by the old adage that the puck doesn't lie. If it wasn't meant to go in, it's not going to go in. If it is supposed to go in, it'll go in on this shift. Prikos in to take the draw. Face off one to Rudd. Rudd has it, looks at the net. Little tipper to Prikos in front. Good defense there by GBN. GBN now chips it back up. It's Sheedy with a long stick, pulled his version of Alex Vlasic. And Vla over to Nasiakos, shoots right into the glove. You can tell the Titans are getting a little bit tired here. We're only running 2 lines today. 6:31 left. Steele's in for the draw.
Who made that last goal?
For us?
Yeah.
That's a very good question.
Anyway, it was a really nice shot.
Puck in front of the GBN bench being fought on tenaciously by 3 and 3 from each team. A lot of blue and white over there.
Keep this going for another 6 minutes. We got it.
Puck squirts out to GBN. Oh, had a chance to turn that into a 2-on-1. The puck just didn't agree. Steele walks over the blue line, shoots. Nice save with the blocker. Waffled it right into the front. McCrulis backhand. Second backhand of the day by McCrulis. He's more lethal on the backhand than he is the forehand. .601 left to play. Your Titans up 5-3. And we get visited today by our one and only North Branch faithful, Kayla, coming by to make sure all the patrons are well fed and make sure no one has any dehydration issues. Puck's dropped in. Casey Kistner picks it up, clears it out. Dump back in to lay it off sides. GBN has to clear the zone. Sheedy picks it up on a nice ice-to-ice pass. And Sheedy dumps it in deep. 5:44 left. This should become the mantra of GBS at this point. Get it and dump it in deep. McCrulis over into the half wall. GBN tries to throw it up. Sid gets his stick in the way. It's being battled for. GBN's going to take it back. Oh, reverses it. Throws it in front. Open net for McCrulis, and unfortunately just misses one. Tries to shoot it off the goalie's back. Probably an ill-advised play by the defenseman there, but no harm, no foul. GBN tries to clear it up. Nice little chip up the half wall. Sheedy's there. Takes it away. Sits in. 1-on-2. Gonna wrist shot right into the glove. So 5 minutes left. 5-3. Gonna go for a bit of a line change here. Not like it's any big mystery who the line change is, considering the Titans only have around 10 skaters today.
Oh, I didn't really look at that. Wow.
Rico's out for the draw, loses it behind the net to GBN, who whips it around, ill-advised, but Rudd's going to keep it in at the blue line. GBN's going to attack the zone here. 2-on-3. Skates it in, drops to the 46. 46, nice shot. Tough angle, fought off by Bobrovsky. Up at the point, shot blocked in front by Rudd, throwing his body in front of another one. That's at least his second block today. Ricos throws it along the half wall. It's going to be dumped in behind the net. Kistner will pick this up. He'll wait, he'll draw some people in, and he'll chip it out. Nice pass to Wolfram. Wolfram looks to go up the same side to Prikos. He had two options there. Unfortunately, didn't go well. GBN now brings it back. Feeds one in between Kistner's skates. They turn, but Kistner recovers. It's still out in front. Bobrovsky with a good stick and stops the wraparound attempt. GBN does a good job holding it in, throws it down deep. Still bouncing around near the dot. Throws it to the middle, nobody home. And GBS just took it away from themselves. But there's Rudd with his third block shot at least today. It's on the half wall. GBN walks it out, gets it to the blue line. Blue line, he's got a lot of time. Don't know if he's looking to shoot or pass, but dumps it in. Never a bad play to dump it in. So Les comes all the way around to a waiting winger from the other program. Wolfram looks in, shoots up over the net. Sheedy's going to pick up the loose puck, drop it in deep. Corralled by GBN. GBN's going to just throw it out to center ice and look for a line change. Kistner corrals, gets it back to center. Prikos edges it up to Wolfram. Wolfram shoots, blocked in front. Try to use the defenseman as a screen. And GBN's going to bring it back the other way, rubbed out by Hoopy. And now you're looking at Prikos in. Too many men, white! Too many men! The refs really biffed that call. I know. I know the mic's hot, but I do expect the refs to be able to count to 6. Nice save there by GBN. This game's pretty much over at this point anyway. Pass in front. Yeah, unfortunately, GBN might need 6 to actually stay competitive in this game. Sheedy takes it back behind the net. Turns, looks, curls, creates some space, has lots of time. They're going to have to be aggressive with the forecheck, which is going to leave them open for some fast break opportunities the other way. And here we go. Prikos gets it to the blue line. Holds up. He's looking for a centering pass. Doesn't see anything. Once again, it almost looks as though GBN might be more tired than the Titans right now. 2:20 to go. Puck's dumped in and corralled by GBN. They get it to the blue line, and they left it alone, and Prikos has a 2-on-1, gets it to Wolfram, which was offsides. That is the correct call. So they can get the correct call on the offsides, they just missed that too many men call. Oh, and now they're going to go ahead and give the Titans a 2-minute misconduct. One of the Titan players probably said something inappropriate to the official, and he should be penalized. The only ones that talk to the coaches and officials. Everybody else is a spectator. Pass trickles in, pushed to the corner by Boborowski, thrown up, held in by GBN at the corner, thrown at the net, past the net, into the near side corner. GBN has it behind the net. They have 5 of their players from last year's teams out here. They're not trusting any of the young kids in this opportunity. Going D to D, up to the top, passed, and blocked off the goalie's head into the far corner. That's why we wear a helmet, ladies and gentlemen, just in case. 1:32 left, and I'm really surprised that GBN at this point has not pulled their goalie.
I agree. Spring hockey.
Yep. Nasiakos picks it up. All he should really do here is dump it in and force them to do something with it. Oh, and then GBN just throws it up. They're coming back the other way. They pull up here on the half wall. Looks, tries to get it across, right into the high slot. Shot blocked by Steele. And Steele's going to throw it down. They're going to go for a line change. 1 minute left. GBN looks, nice breakout. Throws it up to number 4, who's had a pretty outstanding game, been all over the ice. Offsides here by GBN. So the puck will come out. They're going to call, GBN's going to use their timeout right now, probably set up a play. I'm assuming they'll pull their goalie at this point.
If they didn't pull their goalie earlier, why call timeout now?
Well, you got to rest up some of those 25 kids on the bench. And let me just preface it by saying there's a little bit of jealousy in there for me that we don't have a roster that size.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. But it looks like, again, you got 3 guys at least.
Yeah. And for all of our friends from GBN that are listening today, yes, please be aware that this is a GBS broadcast and it is going to be slanted in our favor. I am not an impartial viewer. I am a father of a player. So when we come back out of this timeout, we're going to have 53 seconds left. 49 seconds of that will be shorthanded. So I anticipate seeing a 6-on-4.
Yep, there they go.
So big face-off here. I'm assuming GBN's young man is probably one of their best face-off individuals. And he does. He wins the draw, but he throws it at his own net. It's on its end. It's rolling. It's not going to quite get there, but that was a dangerous opportunity there. Oh, that should have been too many. No, actually not too many. They just did a line change, but it hit a player coming off, but they have their goalie pulled, so I apologize. GBN throws it in behind the net. Player loses the puck. It's on the half wall. Kistner throws it up to McCrulis. McCrulis fires it at the empty net, and it's going to go for nothing because they're shorthanded. It was a good play by McCrulis. Puck intercepted by Kistner. Kistner to Prikos. Prikos got 2 guys in front of the net. Oh, throws it to Kistner, and Kistner off the pipe. Kistner's going to keep it low, throw it in front again. And it almost looks as though GBN is on the power play. No, that should still be an ice. That should be an ice. It was off white. Well, another win by the Titans, even though they continue their hot spring. So once again, thanks to GBN for coming on over. We always can enjoy a nice springtime hockey game on a Friday evening. Just remember, tip your waiters and waitresses. And remember, her place, your place, any place but this place. Drive home safely.